Hello, I'm going to show you how to resolve an issue where your images are not showing up on your web page. So if we look at, we're in Glitch on this side of the screen here. If we go to look at our web page, you'll notice that we're missing our images. And these right here are our alt tags that are showing up. So this means that there's an invalid URL for our images. So let's come back here and take a look at this. And so here's our image tag right here. I can't see the whole thing here, so let's go ahead and set this to wrap text right here. And then we can see it, and we can see, oh boy, that's quite an ugly URL right there. It's a long URL, and we can tell right here Dropbox source or Dropbox user content.com. So this is trying to reach a Dropbox server. But it's trying to do a preview. We can see right here a preview of that, and that's not going to work. So one rule with websites that I like to follow is I like to have my images and my files. So for example, my HTML files, my CSS, all on the same server. And so what we want to do is we want to get these files to Glitch here, and then they'll all reside together. And then that makes it so that our links won't break if someone decides to change. Like if someone decided to change this Dropbox image, it could break our link. So if you ever link to other websites, those kind of things, there's always a risk that someone, someone will change something and then that will break it. So let's show you how to do this. And so I'm over here on the left side here. This is our instructions from week 2, and in here it gave us an option of 2 different repositories, images 1 and images 2. So images 1 are these ones right here, which are the Brother T images. So what you want to do is you're going to want to download these images locally to your computer. That's the first step. And the way you can do that is if you find the image you want. So for example, here's our logo. Right click on it and then click Save Image As. And then I've already created a folder here in my downloads section called images, and I've already actually saved this file there. So I have that file saved there, so I don't need to save that one. But let's show one that we haven't saved here. So for example, let's use this one right here. Save image as, and then let's make sure we're right here. It's called Red Wall, so let's save that in there. And then if you like the images on Dropbox, you'll need to do the same thing. So you can come on here, and this is like a thumbnail view of them. Right here, let's see, I'm on the on the banner side. We can go to, there's a few different things we can do, but let's go ahead and find a banner here. Wait for those to load again, and then scroll through here. I'll see, maybe I like this one. I'll click on it and then I can preview it. Okay, yeah, that's stretched across here. So now what I want to do is right click on it and then click Save Image As, and then I'm going to save that one here to this one right here. You can rename it if you want to, but it's okay to keep it the same. So your little icon, your little thumbnail here will show what it looks like. Okay, so I've saved it, and so once I've done saving all my images, so the next step is to come back here to Glitch, and then click on this Assets folder right here. And on your Assets folder, you're going to place your images. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my images right here, and I happen to have it ready to go here. So I'm just going to take all of these images right here, and I'm going to drag them right over here. That's one nice feature of this tool, is you can drag and drop them in there. So this will take a minute for it to load. File upload fail. Okay, so one of them failed. Okay, it looks like our logo failed. This one right here, so let's try that one again. And it doesn't like that one. Okay, very interesting. Okay, so, oh, it did put it right here. Okay, good. Okay, now we want to place this image on our website. And so the way to find out how to place it, we need to find out what the URL for it is. A URL is the same thing as a web address, or a link, is a more common name for it. So for example, my logo right here, I'm gonna refer to this one right here. I'm gonna click on the logo, and I'm gonna click on copy URL. Let's see if it did that. Okay, what that does is that'll copy it to my clipboard. Then I can go here to index, and then I'm going to find the logo, and this is the logo one. So let's replace this one here with our logo. So our image, src equals, and then in between the quotes is where our URL is to be placed. So place it there, and then you can right click or you can do a Control V to paste it. Oh, that looks like a much better URL now. And then your alt tag, you want to make your alt tags a little bit descriptive. Alt tags are used for what is called ADA, and so making it so people with impairments are a little bit easier to be able to navigate through your website. And so what I want to do here is I want to just say, okay, be a little descriptive, so I'm going to call it dry ore logo, like that. Okay, and then let's go ahead and replace our banner image, which is down here as well. So we'll do the same thing. We're going to use this banner image right here. We're going to copy the URL, and I click outside of there, go back to index.html, and we'll scroll down here to our banner image and replace this like so. Banner image, Red Cliff banner image. Make it a little bit descriptive. You don't want to be too long with your description though when you're in the alt tag. Now let's go ahead and look at it to see if we're making progress. So we'll click on here. Oh, open in another tab. I didn't read that. Oh, look at this. Here's our logo, and there's our banner now. So they're showing up. And so I can go through and correct these other ones that are on my page as well, doing the same thing. I hope this helps.